Hi, so this stretch sequence is a really great one to do if you are sitting at a desk for a long time, particularly if you're in front of a screen. Now the great thing is you don't even need to leave your chair to do it, but it's just going to get some movement into your body and hopefully get rid of any sort of tightness and kind of tension that comes from being sitting for too long. Alright, so we're going to start off with the hands. So you're going to bring your fingers in, so take them off the keyboard, off the screen, away from the screen. You're going to make them into a little fist, and then you're going to straighten your fingers out and kind of ping them outwards. So imagine you've got something in your hand and then you're sort of releasing it. Good. So a couple more. Okay, then you're just going to hold on to, just gently hold around your, using your left hand, you're just going to hold your right wrist, and you're just going to circle your right hand around. So circle it in one direction and then circle it the other way. So just getting a little bit of movement through those wrists. Good. So we're going to switch over to the same thing on the other hand. So just gently holding on with the right hand and letting that left hand circle around at the wrist. Good. Okay, so pop the hands down. Now let's get the feet moving. You might want to kick off your shoes with this one. So sitting up nice and tall, pulling up through the pelvic floor, engage your core, and you're just going to lift your foot up off the ground. So you're going to peel your foot up and come up onto the tip of your big toe, and then place that foot back down again. So coming up onto the other foot, peeling up onto the big toe, and just placing it down. Good. So just keep switching those feet over. Good. And really try and feel a full range of movement through that foot as you peel it up off the ground and then place it back down. Just one more on each side. So remember to sit up nice and tall. Just bring your shoulders back. Drop your chin down a little bit. Awesome. Good. Okay, so now we're going to, you're going to drop your chin down and you're just going to let yourself round forward. Let your head drop down. Yes, you are allowed to hunch for this. Good, so let your chin drop down, let your head go nice and heavy, and you're going to roll yourself back up again. You're going to bring your arms behind your chair, and then you're just going to pull yourself forward. Okay, now if you don't have the sort of chair where you've got a strong back on it, you can just bring your hands behind you and just move your hands away from your back. Otherwise you're going to use your chair just to really open up through those shoulders. Good. Hands go down, so we're going to do that, rolling down. Let the head hang nice and long, kind of rolling through the top portion of the spine, and then coming up, bring the shoulders back, hands go behind your chair, and then you're just going to pull yourself forward. So you want to imagine, you know, that scene in the Titanic where Kate Winslet's on the front of the ship, and then coming back, rolling down. Good. So just feel that nice lengthening through your spine, coming up, and then bring the hands behind you. One more time. Poke your chest out, shoulders go back. Just let that chin drop down. Good. Okay, so now you're just going to do some side bends. So we're just going to bring one arm up and over, reaching up and over. Good. And bring that hand down. And then bring the other arm up, reaching up and over. Try not to fall off your chair while you do this. Good. And breathing out and reaching up and over. And one more. Awesome work. And down. Okay, now let's just stretch out the neck a little bit. So you're going to bring your hand up onto your head. You're just going to place it on top of your ear, like so, one ear. And then you're just going to really gently pull the other ear down towards your shoulder. And then you're just going to tilt your chin and look under your armpit. And just hold it here. And so you want to be sitting up nice and tall. Pull up through the pelvic floor and engage your core. Good. And then release that hand, place it down, place the other hand, and first of all just gently bringing it down towards your shoulder. You don't want to be shrugging your shoulder up, keep the shoulder down, and then tilt the chin and just looking down towards your armpit. Good, hold it. Well done. Place your hands down by your side. Actually, you can just place them on your lap if you want, and then we're just going to finish off with some small semicircles through your neck. Good. Awesome. Well done. Roll your shoulders back. So that's that little chair stretch sequence. Now, if you can, you should be getting up out of your desk frequently, to away from your chair rather, and away from your desk, to move frequently throughout the day. But if you can, just do a few of these little stretches, you know, just once or twice in the morning, that would be amazing. And then if you just make sure every hour or so at least that you just get up and walk around and move around, you'll be so much more productive, and you'll be, yeah, you'll just feel better for it. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.